I thought that quitting my job would save me. I started to feel burnout and mental and emotional, spiritual exhaustion by, let's say, around the third year of working for the department that I was working for. And I came into that job at a very early age. I was 23. I'm now 30 years old. I was 23 when I started working there, and there was a lot that I did not know. And so, over my course and time there, I learned a lot, and it took its toll on me. And I started having feelings of that I needed to quit, or I needed to find a different job. I needed to do something. I needed some help. I tried to reach out to a therapist. I tried to look for options of medication. I was doing, on top of working a full time job, 40 hours a week, being financially independent, living on my own, having to afford rent by myself. On top of all of that, I was doing my due diligence, trying to get myself the help that I felt like I needed. So it took me 6 years to finally work up the courage of resigning because I tried to promote, I tried to do everything else except for let myself leave a job that everybody was saying that what is a good job, you shouldn't leave it. It's a government job, a stable job. But the work there, on top of things that I was dealing with personally, it just it all came to a head, and I was like, I'm not going to keep sitting in my car on my lunch breaks crying, literally asking God, why do I feel like this? Why do I have to feel like this? Why do I have to live like this over a job? So I went in after my lunch break and I turned my badge in and I walked out and I've never looked back. And from that day to this one, I've been in survival mode. I mean, I feel like I've been in survival mode since a child. But as far as financially speaking, in regards to financial surviving, I've I've held other jobs, other positions. I've made more money since quitting, and you would think that after you quit a job, you feel relieved. And a part of me did, but the other part of me was very, very, very afraid. Afraid of what my life was going to become and what it looks like. I thought I wasn't going to survive it, honestly. I mean, think about it. You're with a job for 6 years. You have this income. You're dependent on that income for 6 years. You get used to it, accustomed to it, going to work every day, getting your paycheck every 2 weeks. Then all of a sudden, that's not your life anymore. Now what? So that's how I was feeling. And I really, some days I woke up in a panic. Some days I had crippling anxiety. What was I going to do? How was I going to take care of myself? What was going to happen to me? And I still have those questions and I still have those feelings, but I quit in 2024. It's now 2026 and my life isn't perfect. I'm not where I want to be financially. I have not gotten into another serious salary job, but I'm still here and I'm working. And the work looks like this. It looks and it sounds like this. It looks and it sounds like me recording myself, filming myself, and building my YouTube channel. So that's what this video is about. It's about the introduction to what the next couple of months are going to look like as far as my content is concerned, where we sit down and we talk about what it looks like to be 30 years old, rebuilding your life, healing, growing, taking accountability and responsibility for your life. And just talking about the trials and tribulations of trying to survive in the most expensive city, one of the most expensive cities in the world, which is Los Angeles, where I'm from. So if this video resonated with you at all, or if you feel like you're stuck in a job and you are too afraid to quit, to let it go, to pivot because you don't know what your future is going to look like, I'm just here to say this. We'll never know. We cannot predict the future. We don't know. You will only know once you go through it and take that leap of faith. I took a leap of faith. I felt like the job was doing more harm than good to my mental health, to my life, to my soul. So I let it go. And sometimes that's just what you have to do. I know that everybody, you know, it is hard. It is a struggle to let go of your income. And that was my only source of income. So imagine how I felt. But trust me, a job is not worth your life. And neither is the dollar. Sometimes we do have to choose ourselves. So, like I said, if this video resonates with you, I'm wishing the best for you. Let me know how you're getting through your personal situation. If you're in a job that you hate, in the comments below, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.